Hello, everyone. Welcome back for episode 49. We are this close to episode 50.
Will we make it, though?
I guess we'll have to see. And you'll have to see by continuing to follow us by subscribing to this channel, following us on social media, listening to the podcast, all that good stuff. But with that all being said, let's go ahead and dive on into tonight's episode. Last time, the party confronted Octavia's mom, Felocial Celevaroon. After a fight that went much more smoothly than expected, they delivered Felocial to Amos, who freed her from the Blackstaff's control. Felocial warned them that it was a trap and that the Blackstaff was using the distraction to kidnap people important to the party. Rushing off to check on their loved ones, they found that the Watchful Order had seized pretty much everybody that was important to them, except for Nyx's sister Orla and her husband, because Nyx and Artemis were able to arrive just in time to save them. Returning to Amos's tower, the party made hasty plans to invade the Blackstaff's tower first thing the next day. So, you all have taken a long rest in Amos's lounge. You just sort of, slept on the on couches and in chairs and whatnot. For some of you, it took a little while to fall asleep, but eventually you found your way to sleep, and you all wake up the next morning. Early in the morning, as Amos comes into the room and sets a tray with cups of coffee on it on the table in the center of the room. Good morning, everyone. I know today's a big day, so please enjoy the coffee.
Is there any alcohol to go with this?
I would sure,
Understood.
I'll be right back. He bustles out of the room. You all are gathering up your things. Bowman, as you pick up your overcoat, you notice that the pocket where you keep your crowbar, the crowbar is not in that little sleeve.
I'm gonna investigate, see if it just fell out or something.
You look around, no check necessary. You look around, you don't see it on the floor anywhere.
Have you guys seen my crowbar? It's about
That
yay
the thing
big.
you smash people's heads with?
Yeah, that one.
I'm saying I know what a crowbar is.
At about that time, Amos comes back into the room with basically Bailey's, essentially, and pours some into your coffee, Artemis.
Thank you.
Okay. So last night I did a bit of work to try to find some items that could be helpful for all of you with what you are attempting today. And he makes a motion, and a sort of a bag floats into the room, carried by one of his unseen servants. And he takes the bag, he opens it up. First and foremost, potions. And he sets a total of 9 potions on the table.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Like just normal potions? Or like-
These 3 are potions of superior healing.
Nice.
The other 6 are potions of greater healing. Next, he sets a ring on the table. This is a ring of mind shielding. This should allow you to protect yourself from having your thoughts read. Next, he lays a badge on the table. I spoke briefly with the Open Lord last night to get authorization. This is a badge of the Watch. I only have 1 of these to hand out, but this will magically bolster the protection of one of you. And finally, and he pulls a crowbar out of his bag. Mr. Bowman, I saw this crowbar in your coat on the floor last night.
That's mine.
Yes, I have reinforced it somewhat. And he hands it to you. Your crowbar now has the +1 property.
Yes.
So,
Jesus.
Sweet.
Woman turns into a demon.
Yes. Thank you, Amos.
of course. At this point, Freedom comes into the room as well. All right. Good morning, everyone. Big day ahead. Let's go over the plan. Now, thanks to your mother, Octavia, as she turns to Amos, she's still sleeping. I'll wake her shortly. Okay. Thanks to Felocial, we have the runes for the teleportation circle inside the Blackstaff's tower. Amos will activate that circle, and you all will be able to go through it into the tower. Now, once there, your job is to find the Blackstaff and defeat her. And that should free everybody under her control.
Simple.
Simple. Yeah, easy. In the meantime, using my various contacts, I have organized for a major protest against the Watchful Order to happen right outside the tower. This should hopefully serve as enough of a distraction to keep everybody from immediately swarming you as soon as you arrive.
Okay.
There's a as she's saying all of this, Janara, you get a message from your mother. We have just arrived at Leaf's Tower. Is there someplace we can meet you?
Am I able to give directions through the...
You can give them, yeah. We'll say if you want to give them directions, you can find a way to tell them where Amos's tower is in 25 words.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. Amos says, now, while all this is going on, myself and Felocial are going to go to the open lord. When you engage the Watchful Order, I fear that they will attempt to attack the open lord during that time period. And so I need to be near her to protect her, just in case. I am bringing Felocial with me so that she may explain to the open lord everything she is able to. The three of us will attempt to devise a solution to what is essentially a violent overthrow of the Watchful Order. I would ask you all that whatever that solution ends up being, that you accept it.
What do you mean?
I mean that what's about to happen is going to be very messy. And any solution to it will also be a little messy. I have Octavia, your mother, did not go to sleep immediately last night. She came to talk to me. If someone needs to take the blame, she wants to be the one to take it. Now, we are going to try to find a way so that no one has to be punished for this, but that may not be possible. And if so, I would ask you to respect Felocial's decision on this matter.
Oh.
Okay.
At that moment, the doorbell rings.
I'll get it.
Were you expecting someone?
Sure am.
Like a pizza?
Yeah, you go to the door and you let in the last adventurers, who all come piling into the room. Amos is like,
these are my parents.
yes.
I think you
Oh my
might
God.
recognize them.
Yes. Welcome, last adventurers, to my wizard tower. Thank you for being here.
Oh, this is so awkward. I love it.
Right.
I remember that none of the poor people made the connection that Janara's parents were part of the last adventurers.
Oh
Has
God, that's
that
right.
been clarified?
Yeah, that's
Has that
been
been
clarified.
I just wanted to make sure.
No. Bowman totally forgot. Leans down to next.
Wow, those two humanoids look a lot like Dinara.
I just introduced them as my parents.
Oh. See, I've been looking at my new shiny crowbar. Very distracted.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
Freedom kind of strokes her chin. I have a thought. Once you engage the Blackstaff, she will likely call upon her whole network to come and defend her.
Mm-hmm. Having some fighters on the outside might be helpful.
Perhaps if the last adventurers go into the tower with you, they can guard the point of entry, prevent reinforcements from coming.
Oh, that would be nice.
I'm going to turn to my parents and ask, are you okay with that?
Your dad says, we're always ready for a fight. We can handle it.
Okay.
This is the guy who died in our one shot.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's fine now. He's fine now.
Please don't die.
I don't think a fallen angel will steal my heart this time, if that's what you're worried about.
You know, I think about it sometimes.
Wait, what?
Long story.
Oh, okay.
It's a pleasure to meet Janara's adventuring party.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Do you all have a name?
Indeed,
I'm
I
Nyx.
do. My name is...
No, a group name. Do you have a group name?
Yeah, last time I talked to my parents, they said we should come up with something. I still have not thought of anything.
How
though.
do you feel about Banjo P or In Tandem? Or, let me just throw it out there, the Bright Shield Boys.
Oh,
Considering that I'm the only other boy in this group.
I'm the only Bright Shield.
do you have any idea, Mom and Dad?
I think it's a very personal thing, and you all should continue to workshop it.
I mean,
Dad
I just
doesn't want to come up with a name.
I just called us friends. That's typically how I would refer to
The
this group
friends.
is friends.
Which we are.
We're the squad.
The gang.
But
Well,
yeah,
you know.
table this. We need to save some people.
Yeah.
As you're all having this conversation, Felocial also comes into the room. She is moving slowly. And she has like very deep bags under her eyes. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Alcohol.
No.
Coffee?
That's all right. Before you go into the tower, the teleportation circle will deliver you into the basement of the Blackstaff's tower. From there, you are going to want to go further down. There is a room in the basement, sort of the center of the basement. You'll need to make your way through the hallway, sort of around the corner. There's a room that will, when you go in, there will be a hole in the floor and a wooden lift. This will lead you down to the excavation site. The Blackstaff uncovered this section of the Undermountain many years ago, and it is where she found the mind flare tadpoles that she has been using for all of her experiments, and it is her real base of operations. So you'll want to take the lift down into this section, and from there You are looking for a very large chamber. I predict that is where the Blackstaff will be. A large chamber with a pool of water at the center of it.
Charming.
Quick side note, did we have to wait till later today for something?
No, you can go
No?
whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, Amos, I did talk about having some explosives. Any word on that?
That is right, you did. Yes. I apologize. Yes, I do have some explosives for you.
Thank goodness.
And he hands over 4 sticks of dynamite.
Damn.
Oh, thank you.
You don't also happen to have just a handful of diamonds rolling around? About 300 monies worth?
1 second. He leaves, comes back,
Good to have a little extra.
hands you diamonds that would cover 1 more revivify.
Great, thank you. I'll return them if they're not used.
Don't worry about it. You're more likely to need them than I.
That is slightly condescending, yet I appreciate it.
Well, I mean, I can't cast the spell you're talking about.
Oh, never mind. It's appreciated.
I would have just ground these up into dust for some of my other enchantments, but I can get more diamonds later. You need these full diamonds for what you can do.
How many do you have for Revivify?
I got 3 now. So if this becomes a slaughterfest of a dungeon crawl, we could be good, as long as nobody gets their head cut off, I believe.
That would
That's pretty much the only thing that Revivify doesn't super work well on.
And disintegrate.
Decapitation.
How's it work on explosions? Like if people explode? Just out of curiosity.
That's such an interesting question.
Your Sebastian, Janara's father, says, all right, so if we're going through this teleportation circle,
Mhm.
if you all are going to be the ones who confront the Blackstaff, then perhaps we should go through the portal first, try to save you as much energy as possible to cover the basement as quickly as we can, and then you can save your energy for the excavation site beneath.
That's very kind.
Yes. I would just say try to be non-lethal as much as possible. These people are under some sort of mind control. They don't really know what they're doing.
That is noted. We will do our best.
Watch each other's backs.
We've been in this situation enough, Janara. I think we can handle it.
Says my old man who died.
Oh,
Says the man
that
who
has
died.
come up multiple times. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
That's what he tells himself in the mirror each morning.
Yeah.
So all these extra items we got. Okay, it's a ring, mind shielding,
Mhm.
badge of the
Badge of
President.
the watch.
watch.
Yes. So you have 1 ring between all of you. You've got
Yep.
1 ring of mind shielding, 1 badge of the watch, 3 potions of superior healing, and 6 potions of greater healing. So I don't know how you all wanted to divide
Okay.
that up.
Is the
Okay,
ring or
so
the
everybody
badge
gets-
attunement?
I believe both are.
Yeah,
Let me double check.
I think they are. So if we each get one of the 6 potions,
Yeah.
and then either the folks that can get to someone quickly and administer, or the ones that might need the extra hit points.
Yeah,
can
both those
take
magic
an
items
extra.
require attunement.
Damn. Okay.
Who has slots?
I do, but I'm pretty. Bowman's pretty tough. I don't think it really needs the watch.
The watch is a plus to armor.
Yes.
Is it armor class?
Yes. Badge
Is
of
it a
the
plus
watch.
1?
It's a +2.
Yeah. So we could swap things.
Mm-hmm. Who has the lowest? Who needs a boost?
I have 15 at this point.
That could do you have a slot?
No, but I don't know if. Okay, first of all, well, I have right now. I have the amulet against protection and
Oh.
location. I do have a cloak of protection right now, which is a +1 to AC. So we got. I don't think
That's
it would
also to
stack.
saving throws as well, though.
That's true.
Penny
Super useful.
Penny has a slot available right now too.
She is like possibly likely to be up close and personal.
Sorry?
I said Penny's could be up close and personal if she wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Janara has the safety if she goes down, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the wound closure.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
your armor class is also like pretty through the roof right now.
I have 16.
Right? Oh, it's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Penny's at 15.
Yeah. Artie is a 17, so
So is
I
Someone
just
else.
don't think I would take it. I don't think Janara would take it.
well, it's good to. I mean, if we find if this does turn into like a dungeon crawl, we can swap things around.
True.
Put up a dome and swap things around for an hour or so.
I'm not really thinking this is, well, I don't know if this is going to really
Yeah,
turn into
it-
a dungeon crawl.
I bet it isn't, but I don't want to get down there and
Yeah.
get stuck. The mind shielding, someone's got to take the mind shielding.
What if Penny and I, like, what if I gave Penny the cloak of protection? Because then both of our ACs would be 16 if I took the, what is it? The other thing.
Badge of the watch.
Badge of power.
Badge of the watch.
That's what I said.
That's what I heard.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we can double check when Zuzu gets back.
Was the cloak of protection we're gonna give to Penny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Useful too. We don't want her to like turned.
I also have, if anyone wants it, the Cloak of Elven Kind, which I am not wearing.
Oh, that's the
I don't
guilty elf.
think. I'm pretty sure. Yes,
What?
I'm not wearing it if anyone wants it.
That's just a boost to
Oh,
your AC.
Penny
your
feels
self.
guilty right now. The cloak
Penny
of
feels
protection-
guilty a lot.
She does,
Ah,
but
So why
now-
not just slap it on?
Does she
Extra
have
guilt.
an open slot?
Yeah.
Like we're just
Give her
giving.
the Cloak of
We're
Elven
just gonna.
Kind.
She's gonna come back and be like, "What the hell did you do to my character?"
He's
Wait.
wearing two cloaks. One on
No.
the front side
No,
and
One
the
front,
back
one in the
side.
back.
No, she does not have another.
Doesn't have another
open.
shot, that's fine.
No.
Is that's just a boost to yourself, right?
It's
It's
a
advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just
Next
gonna wear the
time-
protection and feel a bit guilty.
I mean, I can do that one.
Do it.
Yeah.
We may as well use the items we have.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
How should we distribute the
so
potions?
the potions. Let's do one of each. What are the two potion kinds? It's
So-
greater and superior.
Greater and
There's
superior.
3 superior and 6
And
greater.
six
So we
greater.
can
So
each
let's
have
do
a greater.
one each greater.
And who gets
and-
the superiors?
Let's do a superior. Do you want a superior? Because you're pretty squishy.
My armor class is good. I just don't have that much health for Octavia.
Yeah, why don't you
So
take
maybe.
that?
You can take one.
Makes sense.
Bowman's gonna be taking hits right and left probably. So having
I
that
can
bigger
also,
one.
if you want, I can take one because I can get to people real
Yeah.
freaking quick with my abilities.
Okay, let's do those 3. So you guys also get the superiors.
So
And
that's
then everyone else will do.
You,
not Penny,
Bowman,
right?
and Janara.
What's the difference? How much did the 2 potions do?
One's 4 and one's 8.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. So greater is 4d4.
44 hit points every time.
4d4 plus 4, I think. So
Yeah.
it's like that would be 20. Greater is 20 hit points, and superior is 8d4 plus 8, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the numbers stay the same.
All right. So we're all taking a greater.
Yes.
You 3
No,
take the
yes.
superior. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who
Yeah,
Ben
superior
remind
is
me
8d4 plus
the ring of mind shielding. Is it
Yeah.
resistance against psychic damage or
No. So there's all. I think Octavia has a ring
Has
of
the-
resistance to psychic damage.
Yes.
But the ring of mind shielding, what it does is that you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine your line, know your alignment, or know your creature type. And creatures can only telepathically communicate with you if you allow it.
So would that Artemis asks to Amos. So with this ring, what kind of offensive things does this prevent? Would it prevent like someone controlling your mind? Would it help with that? Would it?
Unfortunately, no. The number of items that do that are fairly limited. But someone with as powerful psionic abilities as the Blackstaff, if she has, as Felicial says, combined herself with an elder brain. I almost said Elden Lord, which really shows you how much I've been playing Elden Ring recently. But if she, somebody with as powerful psionic abilities as the Blackstaff, could read your thoughts, which could give her insight into your actions. If someone were to wear this ring, it would prevent her from doing that.
I do have a lot of thoughts. They
Now-
tend to come out anyway.
Now, if nobody wants to use this ring, I will not be offended. It was just one of the only things I had that directly connected with psionic and psychic abilities.
I can keep it in my pocket. A ring in his pocket says.
Are you attuning to it or are you just holding on to it?
I feel like I should. I mean, we just got me the thingy, getting to my inventory. We just got me the Pearl of Power. And that filled me up.
I'm fine unattuning to something to have that. If no one else wants it.
The ring?
Yeah. But I'm also down with not.
They'll leave that up to you. If you don't want it, I'll stick it in my pocket and I'll decide in the next 3 seconds.
Decide in the next 3 seconds, and if you say no, let me know.
Okay. Pearl of Power. While this pearl is in your person, you can use an action to speak its command word, regain 1 expended. If the expended slot was 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd. So this isn't the extra polymorph that I was thinking it is. I'll take it. If anyone else wants the Pearl of Power, I can hand it off to them for the extra slot.
Bowman, you should
Oh.
take it so you can do an extra smite.
Burn an extra smite.
Yes, Please,
Do you have a
if
slot for it? Yeah.
I sure do.
He does.
Yeah, Pearl of Power.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just Bowman clutching his pearls.
Well, just want to like give you a little insight. Bowman has the elven boots of elven kind, the cloak of elven kind, the ring of evasion, and now a pearl. He is
He's just
You're gorgeous.
styling.
stylish.
He's looking good.
Anyone who hangs out with me long enough becomes stylish. Okay, Ring of Mind Shielding then. Great, thank you for bearing with.
Is there anything else any of you would like to do at this time? Or shall
Not-
we?
Have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Fair enough. Anyone have
Oh.
anything else they'd like to do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
If everyone's
General.
ready.
Yeah, not to do, but just real quick, Mr.
Mhm.
Durant. If I die, hunt my brother.
Fuck.
Just get him out of power.
Okay.
That's all you need. Anyway,
Okay. Sure.
thank you for the coffee.
You're welcome.
Janara?
All right. I've been generally not the best at this, but I figured for this one it required just a little bit more effort. Even though I didn't actually prep anything ahead of time. That's me talking, not Janara.
Uh-huh.
So, this is a bigger one. We're gonna go in. We're going to watch each other's backs, and we're gonna kill this bitch and save our loved ones. But I just want you all to know that it's been an honor doing this with you. And no matter what happens, I care about you all quite a lot. So please keep yourselves safe. Or let's go do this. 10 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Now, question for Ben: does that apply to Hayes as well?
No, I have to choose
Oh,
6.
dang!
I have to choose 6.
What's
so I
wrong?
generally choose us.
What's wrong with my little puppy?
I'm sorry.
Are you summoning Hayes now or?
He's been summoned since last
Oh,
night.
that's right. He didn't die. Yeah.
He hangs.
Oh, that's right. I didn't kill the dog that last
I didn't
episode.
kill the dog
time.
last night. Okay. As you all make your way to the teleportation circle chamber, Amos sort of draws the runes on the floor. He says, "All right, I'll send through the last adventurers first. Give them a minute to secure the immediate area around the teleportation circle, and then I'll send you all through."
Got the sword.
He activates it. The last adventurers go through. They disappear.
Bye.
Good luck.
In the last moments, as you're waiting for him to cast teleportation circle again, Felocial just grabs your shoulder, Octavia, and says, look, I know we only sort of just last night started to talk. But if on the other side of this, if the opportunity is available on the other side of this, I would like to get to know my daughter.
I'd like that too.
She squeezes your shoulder. Good luck. Amos reactivates the teleportation circle and says, "All right, it's open for 6 seconds, and you go." And you all charge through.
Do a front flip.
Yeah, there's sort of a whirling motion as you all go through the teleportation circle, and then suddenly find yourself on the floor in a dark chamber, stone walls all around you, and you see there's a single door in front of you leading out of this room, and slumped against the wall next to the door is an agent of the Watchful Order. Their chest is moving up and down, so they are breathing. And you hear them go slightly, but they were clearly knocked unconscious.
I'm going right through that door.
Yeah,
Uh,
charging.
Yeah, you step out
Slowly,
into a hallway, branches left to both the left and the right, and then on both sides goes around a corner, in the same what would be the same direction. So it's like this.
Do I see my parents?
You don't see your parents, but go ahead and make a perception check for me.
11.
11. Nope, you don't see your parents, you don't hear anything. It's quiet. It's dark down here. Stone floor, brick, like cement brick walls. It's dark, it's quiet.
Okay.
Do we have
To
light?
the left-hand side, you see there's a door in the wall on the same side as the teleportation circle, and a door at the edge of the corner. And going to the right, there's a door in the same wall, and then just wall the other way. So there's like, on this side, there's a door here and a door here, and on this side, there's a door here.
We have to go down.
Maybe this is a doorway to a stairwell.
Well, and like I said, the halls do this basically. So there's doors here, hallway up here, and then there's a door here and hallway up here.
Bowman's gonna sneak around the corner to our right.
Okay.
And I want to make sure there's nobody around us before we.
I'll go to
Down
the
there.
other corner.
Okay. Yeah, so you both sneak to the corners, make stealth checks first.
Oh no! Why did I waste it on this one? I got a nat 20.
I got a natural 19.
Great. You both very quietly move to the corners, peer around the corners. Go ahead and make perception checks for me.
I got a natural 1.
I got a natural 2. With my perception, that's a 3.
So concentrated on being quiet, you're looking at your feet.
Yeah. You
There's no
both
boots.
reach the corners, you look around the corners, there's just dark hallways further on. So
I'll listen to the
unclear.
door that's alone. By
The door
itself
you
on the
just
left.
the
one
okay.
that's only got the one door.
Yeah. So you go to the right, make a
Right,
perception
okay.
check as you listen at the door.
Natural 19 plus some stuff. 24.
You don't hear anything beyond that door.
Is it unlocked? Do
It
I handle?
is.
I'm just kind of peek in a little bit.
Yeah, you open the door a little bit, you peek inside, you see crates and barrels and shelves. This seems to be some sort of storage room.
All right, good to know.
Is there a hole in the floor? Oh wait, no, we have to go down and then there's a hole in the floor. Just kidding.
I'm gonna check for a hole in the floor real quick though.
There is no hole in the floor in this room.
No holes in the floor.
I went to the left.
Yeah.
I will check one of the doors over there. We'll do the one that's here.
Okay. You go to that door, handle is unlocked. Would you like to just open it?
I'll try to listen.
Make a perception check.
Okay, that's better. Non-natural 20.
You listen at it. You don't hear anything on the other side.
I will.
We might want to check for traps.
I was thinking, man, we're just gonna blow
I will
ourselves over
check
the
for
face.
traps.
Make an investigation check.
The DM asked, "Do you want to just open it?" I'm always like,
Yeah.
hmm.
That was a good idea. 17.
There are no traps.
Cool. I'm gonna open it.
I just like making you nervous.
It's a DC
sometimes.
18 trap.
You open the door without incident, and you find a small bedroom / study. There's sort of a narrow bed. There's a shelf of, a bookshelf. There's a desk in here with like ink, quill, variety of papers. The quill seems a little out of date, given that pens are a thing now, but you just sort of shrug. Maybe this is an old-fashioned person. You see sort of a you see a standing cabinet, like a what's the word? You put clothes inside it. Yeah. Boudoir. So it's a modest bedroom / study of some kind.
Is there anything valuable that I can see?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Fancy quill.
22.
22. You're sort of searching this room. You're not finding much of value in here. But under the bed, you find like a locked box, and you pull it out. And you bet if there's anything valuable, it's in there.
Hey, Bowman. Can you put this in your portable hole? I'm gonna check it out later. I feel like it's not the right time, but
Yeah, I'll be right there. All right, stick it in.
Do you still have the knife, or you gave that to Freedom?
I gave it to Freedom
Okay.
weeks ago at
Freedom.
this point.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. As
check the
you
other door.
check the other door, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll keep a lookout. I'll take a couple steps forward and just keep a lookout as they're
Okay.
checking doors.
I would like to listen, check for traps, and open it.
Perception, investigation.
Dexterity saving throw.
I got a 12 perception and a 13 investigation.
You don't hear anything. You don't find any traps.
I'm gonna open it.
You open the door. You find this room has a bunch of tables, and on these tables there are sort of these cloths laid out. And on them you see like broken pieces of stonework. You find some like broken shards of what looks like pottery. You're looking around in here, you see some like scribbled notes on small pieces of paper next to some of these things that are laid out. If you'd like to examine them closer, you may.
Quickly.
Okay. Yeah, you take a look at some of these pieces of paper, and they have like a notation system at the top, and then like written on it like a name. So like one of the shards of pottery, there's the notation system at the top, which has like numbers and a date on it. And then underneath it says dwarven pottery.
Oh.
So like a archaeologist, anthropological.
Just
Yeah, so this, make an intelligence check for me.
4.
looks cool.
Maybe we should move down one of the halls.
It's clear this way. I presume.
Yeah, no, there was no sound. Make a perception check for me.
Big money. Natural 1.
We are rocking
Nothing.
these perception checks.
We're everywhere.
We're
don't
getting
hear-
the bad rolls out of the way early.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's
All
right.
clear. It's silent.
Great.
So are y'all going down the hallway to the left of where you came in or to the right of where you came in?
I was going down the hallway with multiple doors. So is that
Okay, so the left-hand side.
left?
So you begin making your way down that hallway. There is a doorway in the wall to your left, and then it also continues straight ahead. The hallway continues straight ahead.
I guess I'll listen at the door.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Here we go.
Yours?
18.
18. You hear some low voices just speaking on the other side of the door. Can't make out exactly what they're saying, but they're speaking quietly.
I feel like we keep moving. If there's people over there, they don't know that we're here, I'm guessing.
It wouldn't be your parents, would it, Janara?
Can I like listen and see if I recognize their voices? Because I feel like I would know if it was my parents if they were whispering.
Make a perception check.
You just hear Sebastian.
I got a nat
"I'm not
20.
going to die."
Whoa!
So 26.
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's great. Yes, you do
Wow.
recognize the voice. It is not one of your parents, but it is the voice of oh shoot. Kelly, what's the name of the cleric from the last adventurers?
Shoot.
Ferrara.
Tharara. That's what it is. It is the voice of Tharara.
I'm gonna go through the door.
As you open the door, you find yourself in a room. There's a number of like cells in this room, locked cells, except they've been unlocked and the doors are open. And you see people like slumped against the walls, and Tharara is tending to each of them. The people that you see slumped in these cells are Pierre, Jacinda, that's Octavia's housekeeper, Daniel and his family, and Vin, Darnick, and Stu.
Yes, the boys.
So not everyone that was taken, but some of them are in this room. They seem to be in various states of disarray, and Tharara is just speaking to them softly, tending to their wounds. And she sort of starts as you all come into the room, whirls around, ready to defend them or herself, but sees that it's all of you.
It's just us. Do they have gray eyes?
Yeah.
Tharara, go ahead and
That's
make
great.
a
We
investigation
gotta
check
pull
for
up all
me.
our character
God.
sheets.
Don't pull up the character sheet, just add 5.
I was gonna say I did pull up Zer's character
Just in
sheet.
case.
Yeah, I could pull up.
I rolled another 2.
Okay. Well, I will
I'm gonna
say
get you new dice.
I will say, because you've been so close with them, roll with advantage.
Cool. I'm gonna use a different dice.
Vin, Darnick,
Nope.
how you doing?
11.
11. 11 is going to be good enough,
Cool.
though. They do not have gray eyes. They have not been infected yet.
Okay.
As
Next campaign, Kelly, play a halfling to reroll the ones.
But I rolled a 2, so that doesn't help.
Do we have a way
And I'm
to
pretty,
do
wait, I'm pretty sure
Can we
that
get, like, a
Tharara
custom
is a
feat?
halfling. Tharara is a halfling. So
Bowman, you went over to your old friends.
Yes.
Darnick sort of looks up at you. He seems a little dizzy.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Bowman, is that you?
Yeah. How you feeling?
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, stuff.
Are you friends with the lady over there who's healing us?
I just met her, but she's quite nice, isn't she? Let me give you a hand with that.
I'm just gonna do some lay on hands on all three of
Okay.
them.
Okay. Yeah,
Doing 5 each.
Yeah, they start looking a little better. Vin says, Bowman, the Watchful Order showed up out of nowhere in the middle of the night and took me. And them too. There were more folks in here earlier, but they were taken bit by bit.
Yeah,
boy.
we're here to put a stop to that. They've made it pretty personal, taking you guys and other people. Quick question to you though: have you seen a blonde woman, long hair, blonde? No. Okay.
No.
Well, get some rest. Thurara, you need more help with this?
Oh, I should be fine. I should be fine, dude.
Okay.
You guys go on.
I say we should probably get a move on.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna go over to my butler and his family I've never met.
Sir,
Danny,
what are you doing here?
how you doing? Being awesome. As are you. How you doing?
Been better.
Oh, sure. Are these your parents?
Yeah.
It's like a
Hello,
parent-teacher
wonderful to meet
conference.
you. I am Mr. Brightshield, Daniel's employer. He is a remarkable young man, and I am very glad to see all of you alive and in one piece.
Thank you, Mr. Brightshield. And thank you for employing Daniel and paying him so well.
That's very good. Very good work. Quick, hey, Danny, the cook, was he around?
No, I haven't seen him.
Good. Very good. All right. That's good. Most excellent news.
You can just fire him.
No, I can't.
Now
He
you
knows
ha-
too much.
Now you have to pay him like hazard
He
pay.
knows too much. Right.
Can I quickly speak with my dad and
Yeah.
Jacinda?
Yeah, you make your way over to them. Octavia.
Hi, Dad. I'm sorry you're here.
That's okay. I guess I knew that there was potential that you'd be making enemies on this thing, on this story you've been working on. I just didn't think it'd come to this.
I got in a lot deeper than I expected to, but she's okay. Philosial. She's alive and she's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't
You don't have to say anything yet.
yeah. That's a last adventurer over there.
Yeah, that's that girl over there, Janara, is like the kid of two of them, so she's like buddies with them.
All right. I didn't know you were friends with Janara Darling. All right.
Yeah, she's great. But We've gotta go.
Do what you need to do.
Ferrara will take care of you.
I have full confidence. You all leave the room.
Be well.
You make your way back out of the hallway. You continue your way down. Hallway branches. You reach another turn point where it turns to the right. There's a door in front of you and a door to your left at this other intersection.
Well, I guess we're listening at doors. I'll listen to the closest one again.
Okay. Make a perception
Here we go.
I'll help.
8. Oh, you're helping?
I'm helping because I'm listening for my parents.
Janara hands him a cup.
18. Oh, thank you.
18. Listening at this door, you don't hear anything on the other side.
Doorknob?
Doorknob is unlocked.
Push?
As
The
you
old
ex-
Artemis peak?
You peek into the room, you see a bunch of cabinets with like drawers and stuff in them and shelves with files and books and stuff on them.
This room's boring.
Next room.
What's the next one?
Check the next room.
On to the next.
Go ahead and make another perception check for me if you're listening.
Here we go. 16.
16. Don't hear anything on the other side.
Doorknob?
As you open the door, you see a room with a bunch of like 4 or 5 desks in it, chairs, whatnot. But the room seems to be empty otherwise.
No fancy quills.
We're good.
Keep going.
All right. You
I like
continue.
how we're leaving a trail of open door
doors.
breadcrumbs.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fine.
Uh,
I feel
you,
like are we not closing them as we
We're
go?
closing them, but
you continue down the hall and eventually reach a point where there's a door on your right and a door on your left, and the hallway continues ahead. Before you, as you're like, not another set of doors. The door on your right opens. Janara, your father, is standing there. He's panting somewhat. His hair is disheveled, but he looks fine otherwise. I think your way down's in here.
oh, cool. I was just gonna say I'll go scout ahead, but this works.
No, I heard you all out here. And we just finished up with well, come on in and you'll see.
Okay.
I want to listen to the other door first, though.
Make another perception check.
I just follow my father.
He's a weird thing
12,
about
you don't hear
doors.
anything on the other
I'm
side.
Artemis peak.
As you open the door, you see stairs going up. And now that the door is open, you can hear loud voices from upstairs. Like not so loud that you can hear them through the door, but loud enough that you can hear them from upstairs.
I feel like we need to get going.
I would like to close this door and like put a stab a dagger into the floor at the base of the door.
I have a better idea. Next, I have a huge liquor cabinet in my portable hole that I've been just carrying around for a little bit.
He does.
Oh my god! Who does that?
You just pull out this liquor cabinet, you like wedge it in front of the door upstairs.
I just grabbed a bottle of booze and just let's go.
I'm still sticking my dagger in the bottom of the
Go ahead and make a strength check to get it really wedged into the stone floor.
Oh, I thought it was. Never mind.
I can just put up an alarm spell, maybe.
Also, Janara's parents are right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Janara's parents on the other side of the door that we're blocking,
No.
Correct.
right?
No.
They're on the same
Right.
side of that door.
I
as
would
you.
be like, what are you doing if that's
Yeah.
the case?
Yeah.
Let's go down.
Shannara's father leads you all into this this pretty large room. You see there's like a ragged hole that's been broken into the floor, and sort of a wooden top, like a wooden lift has been constructed in here. You can see like a beams going up from the sides and then over. You see rope wrapped around the top. You see like winch gears on the side and stuff. And you see in this room there were like 6 Watchful Order agents in here who are now unconscious, and just a full-on mind flayer that is dead.
Wow, you guys were.
All right, this one's really gross.
The other members of the other members of the Last Adventurers are in here as well, other than obviously Thurara. They're examining the room. Janara, your mom, sort of says, the mind flayers seem to be working with them, so
Yeah.
So we might be fighting some mind flayers. That's
Oh,
well,
boy.
Good to
hopefully
know.
not.
Do
Hopefully
you have
not.
any tips?
Don't let them get your brain.
Got it.
great.
They try to like wrap their tentacles around your head and then eat your brain.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Have you
Does
seen?
anybody have a helmet?
I don't know that that helps much.
I have an incredibly thick skull.
Well, that's a different problem.
At this point, Sebastian says, I don't know that you'll have to worry about too many more actual, like, full-on mind flayers. Leaf, didn't you do, like, a spell to detect aberrations or something?
I did. There are no more. You are good to go.
All right, so you all should be fine without more mind flayers, but, you know.
Hope
Just in
Leaf
case.
didn't just lie to us.
Have you seen Joyce yet? We found the others.
Not yet.
Okay.
How
How
like
far
sturdy
down?
do these ropes look?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
I will help.
It's 22 or 22.
They look pretty solid.
All right.
How far down?
You peek down the hole, it just descends into darkness.
Well,
I like drop a rock. Listen.
Make another perception check.
Oh my god. I'm playing a ranger next time. 13.
You can't hear the rock hit anything.
ugh.
It's very deep.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I will
let's go.
go down first just to make sure that, you know.
Can we all fit
Let's
on the lift
just-
at
You
once?
can you
I'll
can
go.
all fit on the lift, yes.
This isn't a dumbwaiter like the air, like in the mansions.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Wasn't there supposed to be a wooden lift?
This
Oh, no,
is
that's
this is
later.
the wooden lift.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wood, stone.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. You all step onto the lift. There's sort of a lever that you pull on the lift. And once you do, you hear and it lurches a little bit, but you start getting lowered down through this hole.
I think
I'm
we've
gonna-
lost the element of surprise.
I'm gonna nod at my parents and just tell them that I love them as we go down.
We love you too. You got this.
I know.
Bye.
As you descend
Hell
into
yeah, Han
the
Solo.
darkness of the tunnel, you pass by one point, you look and you see tunnels opening up like off the main shaft that the elevator is in, but it keeps going down past those tunnels, and it passes 3 or 4 or 5 different layers of these tunnels. Each of these layers looks different, very different from the previous. The first layer looks like maybe dwarven construction. The next layer, natural tunnels. The next layer, you see, like, oddly enough, some plant growth. But you continue deeper down, and eventually the lift hits the ground. And you find yourself in a dark chamber. There's a, hole carved in the stone wall in front of you as you get off the lift. As you presumably proceed down this hallway, you eventually arrive in...
Stealthily.
Is there
Everybody
a
may?
light?
There are no lights.
Yeah, who
Right
can't
now.
see in the dark? Octavia and... oh no, you're
no,
half
I'm-
elf. Sorry.
I'm fine,
I
I'm
keep
half
thinking you're a
elf.
human.
It's Penny and Janara.
Penny can't
Penny
see.
and Janara.
But they do have they have, like, flashlights. You make your way down this dark tunnel. At one point it stops being like natural stone and turns into this, like, weirdly perfectly carved black stone with, like, weird, as you look closely, these, like, weird swirly patterns carved into it. And the tunnel slopes downwards slightly. And eventually you arrive in a circular chamber with a high conical roof, ceiling, excuse me. And there's two branching pathways off of it. One to the right, one to the left. As you enter this room, coming out of the hallway on the left, as you enter, stepping into the room, you see a Watchful Order agent, and Nyx, you see your parents and your sister Lily and her wife. The Watchful Order agent says, "So the Blackstaff was right. You
Oh, he
did
sees
come."
us.
And I'll have everybody go ahead and roll initiative, and we'll do this one theater of the mind.
Can I keep the stealth roll I made? All right.
Oh
Come on,
no.
Artie. Come on, Artie.
All right, Nyx,
6.
Octavia,
17.
Artemis,
19.
Janara,
9.
Bowman,
18.
and what'd you get for Penny?
5.
All right. So initiative order is Artemis, Bowman, Octavia, Watchful Order agent, Janara, Nyx's family, Nyx, and Penny. So Artemis, you're up first.
Okay. Couple questions. How far away are they, feet-wise?
You step in this room, this, like, large, relatively large circular room. It's not huge. I'd say they're probably about 20 or so feet from you.
Okay. And it's just Watchful Order agent and then Nyx's crew?
One Watchful Order agent, and then Nyx's parents, sister, and sister-in-law.
Okay. Great. Is there a path through the Nyx's? What's Nyx's last name?
Lefrey.
Lefrey. Is there a path through the Lefreys to reach the agent?
You will take 2 opportunity attacks.
So are there ice grids?
Oh, they've already been. Oh, that changes so much. Okay, I was not considering them. Is there a total of 4 enemies then, or
There are a total of 5 enemies.
total of 5? The Lefreys, Watchful
Yes.
Order.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, thank you. Oh, so much. We are going to we're gonna try just an old classic. We're gonna try a Bane. I'm just gonna get the sword out and I'm gonna wave it around and just run at them and go, "Ah!" make a god awful noise and cast Bane on the Watchful Order agent and the two closest Leffries.
Okay. I'll say that's the parents then.
Okay.
Okay. They all
So
have
that'll be
Bane
a
on them.
charisma saving throw.
Yep. Watch Warrior Agent first. That was a 13.
Failure.
And then the other two, 4 and 7.
All are failures. Great. So all three of them are baned, and then, oh geez, I'm gonna reposition myself a little bit. I don't know, 10 or so feet, just to, I don't know, the left.
Okay. Yep. You
Just kinda
skirt around the edge of
spread
the
out.
room. Yep. Okay, great. Bowman, that's you.
Mr. and Mrs. Leffries, we don't want to hurt you. Just surrender and everything will be okay.
What are you doing in our house?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bowman's gonna unarmed strike, run up to Mr. and Mrs. Leffrey, next to
Okay.
parents, and just kind of hit one of them in the back of the head, and then the second attack will be the same thing for the other one.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
I'm just saying it out loud. If we get double what their
Hit point.
thing is, they're dead, right?
You can declare non-lethal damage
That's
when
exactly
you are
what I'm
melee
doing.
attacking.
Yes.
So if you, with a weapon or barehanded, you can intentionally declare non-lethal damage. The things that it doesn't apply to are ranged attacks and magic. So keep that in mind because
It doesn't apply to
Like this.
ranged attacks.
it does not apply to ranged attacks.
Oh, that's so good to remember.
Yeah.
So I just want to say that I got a nat 20.
Okay.
So that's an automatically 10 damage right to the back of
Nix,
the head.
you currently have a 2-dimensional mother.
You like knock.
Squished.
Yeah, you knock Nix's mom on the back of the head. She stumbles, but she is still standing.
Oh my God.
All right.
And now the other one.
Yeah.
Wasn't as good, but 21.
That hits.
It's 5 damage.
Great. Yeah, you like bash both Nix's parents over the head. They stumble a little bit, but they seem to be fine. And you're like, that's not normal. That hit should take out any normal person.
Yikes. Okay.
Hayes is gonna go up and bite Nix's mom.
Okay.
Non-lethally.
Okay.
The size of Nix's mom.
It's bigger, than Nix's mom.
Nix's mom.
It's bigger than...
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
1d6. 4 damage.
Okay.
Still standing?
Octavia, still standing.
Okay,
Fireball.
no. Could I cast a spell of 20 feet in diameter and have that enclose all of the Leffries and not any of us?
Yes, you could get all the yes, you could get all the Leffries and the Watchful Order agent.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay. I will cast sleep.
See how many they got, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Go ahead and roll your hit points on that, and
Okay.
we'll see how many of them you can put to sleep.
Hold on. I gotta figure out which one. I'm gonna do it at second. Second level
Okay.
sleep. So that is 5d8 plus 1 more for each level above that. Is that correct? Did I read that right?
I think so.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Using, oh no, an additional 2, so it's 7 total. Okay. Ooh, sorry, that's loud.
No,
Okay.
best sound in the world.
3, 10,
Yahtzee.
16, 25. Not my best. 25 points.
Okay. You do manage to put Nyx's mom to sleep, though. You don't manage to put any of the others to sleep, but you manage to put Nyx's mom to sleep.
Oh,
Okay.
She
these
drops
guys
to
are
the ground
bulky.
unconscious.
I think as no, I don't have any bonus actions I would like to take at this time. Thank you.
Okay. It's the Watchful Order agent's turn. He is going to
Surrender.
he is going to step around the Leffries towards you, Nyx, and says, well, why don't I knock you out and then we can arrange for a family reunion? And he goes to attack you with his psychic blade.
I mean, it's kind of a cool line.
That is a 14 to hit.
Minus D4.
That was 13 to hit then, minus the D4. Second attack. That is a 6 to hit.
Nope.
And that is including the minus D4. So neither attack hits. As you like dodge under the psychic blade as he swipes at you. Janara, that's your turn.
I'm gonna stab the Watchful Order agent.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
17.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh yay, 9 damage.
Great.
I'm assuming he's still standing. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
hit him 2 more times unless he drops,
Yep.
which he's not going to. That one I doubt will hit. That is a 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
That is a nat 1, so that's not gonna hit.
That also does
Yay.
not hit.
Okay. I'm saving my stuff.
Yep. Great. Nyx's family's turn. Nyx's dad is going to just start like hitting you, Bowman. And he gets 2 attacks.
Does it tickle?
Ow. Ow. Ow.
First one is a
Stop it.
16 to hit
Misses.
and a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. So
Minus D4.
oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
they
You're
missed.
right. You're right. Nyx, your sister comes over and starts attacking you.
Hey.
That is a 14 to hit.
No.
Another 14. So, and then,
Hey, you know all of her moves already.
Exactly.
Growing up with her.
yeah, that's right. That's right. And then Nissa, which is Nyx's sister-in-law, she is going to go after, let's say, Artemis. God, this die is killing me. 11.
Nope.
Love this die.
6. That one is
Nope.
getting put over here.
Nah,
This isn't the one trying to have a baby, is it? We saved that one.
Save that one.
Okay.
Nyx, that's your turn.
All right. How many of them can I get in a 15-foot cone without getting?
I'll say you can either get just the Watchful Order agent, or you can get your 3 family members.
Okay. My 3 family members.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out a little pinch.
No hesitation.
Yeah. the spell that I have, it's fine. I'm gonna take out a little bit of yellow powder out of my component pouch, and I'm gonna go, let's play hide and seek, and poof it at them and cast color spray.
Okay.
So it's kind of like sleep, but instead of going to sleep, they go blind.
Okay. Is there a save involved?
No, but it's like sleep in that.
Oh, you roll hit points and then see. Gotcha.
5, 6. Hit points.
Wow. Yeah, you managed to fully blind your father. Who the dust gets in his eyes like I can't see anything. And then your sisters get like the powder in their eyes. They're like they cough a little bit, but they seem fine.
Okay, so he's blinded until the end of my next turn, and then I would like to bonus action hide.
Okay. You like have to run around the corner out of the room. The Watchful Order agent will get an opportunity attack on you. But I will remember to subtract the D4.
Thank
And
you.
that was a that's a 15.
Nope.
Yeah, you duck around the corner. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
24.
All right, you feel pretty hidden. It's Penny's
Fear-
turn.
Fear Kindler enters the room.
Fear Kindler doesn't show up.
Okay, Penny's turn. Penny's going to shoot her revolver at the Watchful Order agent.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. 14.
14 misses.
Okay. And then can she swing, like, run over and swing the rapier? Is that her two weapon fighting is with the revolver and the rapier, correct?
Yeah, revolver and rapier. Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna go over and swing
Look at this. Mastery of 2-weapon fighting. You've come such
Okay.
a long way, Penny.
That's a 23 to hit.
Okay, who are you? That's at the Watchful Order agent again?
Yeah.
The 23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Is there anyone in this room that wouldn't hit?
Fear Kindler.
Your dad has a really high AC.
11 damage. Wow, nice. Yeah. And then since you're going 2-weapon fighting, you do get a third attack. So Penny normally always gets 2 attacks, but she gets 3 if she does 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, so can I use the rapier again to try
You
to
can
hit
use the
this-
rapier again or the revolver again.
Okay, I'll use the revolver to go at the other. Is there 2?
There's 1 Watchful Order agent. The rest are Nyx's family.
Oh, okay.
Do
I'm gonna
it.
shoot
Shoot
the
her
Watchful Order
family.
agent.
Go
No.
for it.
Ooh, 28 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Don't add the modifier to the damage.
Okay. 4.
4. All right. Great. Stab. Again. This Watchful Order agent's been shot and has been stabbed. But he is still standing. Artemis, that's you.
Ooh, all right.
Nix's
I do a
father is
quick-
blinded.
Yeah,
For the
I do a quick. Well, I've got a sister in front of me, right?
That's also true. Yes.
I do a quick look around. I can't see Nyx. I'm gonna look at his sister and say, "I'm really sorry about this, but I think you can take it." Blue flame blade, and we're going to
Yeah, go for it.
hit her. That is not my best. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Hey, cool. Does a D8 look like? Like this. Okay. That is 10 points of slashing damage and 1 point of fire damage. Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine.
Yeah. I don't have any bonus actions. All of my things are bonus actions. Can I do any bonus action spells? No, because I'm concentrating. I think I'm going to hang out.
Okay. Great.
Yep.
Bowman, that's your turn.
I'm gonna look at Nyx's father, and I say,
I'm really sorry, sir. Forgive me.
I'm
You
just
have
gonna-
advantage because he's blinded.
Oh, good. I thought I really need that for this.
Rolls 2 natural ones.
Yeah, that has happened. That happened 2
Mhm.
episodes ago.
That's true.
Mm.
Oh, look at that now. That was a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You sure? This is on unarmed strike again, so this is 5
Okay.
damage. And then I'm gonna do the same exact thing. That was 15 to hit.
That hits.
5 damage.
Okay. You keep
And then I'm
bashing him.
going
Go to
to-
sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
And then I'm going to walk away.
Okay,
And Hayes is gonna bite him.
go for it.
Does Hayes also have advantage?
Yeah, he's still blinded.
Does 14 hit?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow, 26 was overkill.
Ooh, okay. That was 6 biting damage, piercing damage.
Okay. Octavia.
Okay. I don't. I guess I'll cast Lightning Lure at the Watchful Order agent.
Okay. Is that a
So that's
saving
a
throw?
strength saving.
Okay, that was a 11 for the strength save.
Does not succeed, so they'll take 5 lightning damage and be pulled toward me 15, 5 feet. Right?
You said 5 lightning damage?
Yeah, 5 lightning damage and pulled 10 feet in a straight line toward me.
Okay, he gets yanked towards you as this curl of lightning wraps around him and pulls him closer. Great. That's his turn. He turns towards you, Octavia. Since he's been tugged closer to you, he's gonna go ahead and try to attack you with a psychic blade.
Sure.
Gets 2 attacks.
I have
First-
resistance against psychic damage?
Yeah, that'll be if he hits you. That'll apply.
Oh, okay.
So that's 9 minus 2, so 7.
No,
Close.
not
Close.
not quite. Not quite there.
That was a natural 1. My dice hate me tonight.
You're just
It's
getting your
'cause
bad
you-
rolls out of the way.
Yeah, you're also
Yeah,
just getting
yeah,
everything out.
that's what it is.
You're enter the mind flayer. We're gonna have a lot of 20s coming at us.
Janara.
Zuzu's not here to complain about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is everyone
Well, she's
looking?
gonna hate us when we.
Fine.
Like,
Anyone
how's
been
the-
hurt?
Huh?
No, I don't mean us. Like,
Oh,
how's
okay.
the Watchful
Oh.
Order looking? Is anyone
Watchful
looking...
Order agent is starting to look rough. Janara's dad looks rough. Janara's
Who's? Nix.
Nix's dad looks rough.
Nix's mom is asleep.
Shannara's dad
Nix's
dies
mom
again.
is asleep. And Nix's sister looks
Fine.
a little
You
beat
can
up.
say it.
And then her sister-in-law looks fine.
Right. I'll just go after the Watchful Order agent again.
Okay.
With my... I'm gonna stab him
Go for it.
with my dagger. That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
So 4 damage. Stab him again. That is a 14.
14 misses.
Then nope, that's an 11.
So you stab him, he turns, and he parries your next 2 attacks with his psychic
Okay.
blade.
Fine.
Janara's
go.
dad is gonna blindly stumble around and try to hit someone.
Nix.
Nix's dad, Jesus. First one is not gonna hit anything. Second one's not gonna hit anything.
Poor man.
He's blinded. He doesn't know what to do. Nix's sister is going to attack Artemis, who just, slashed at her. That is a 15 to hit.
Nope. Miss.
That was a 9 to hit.
Miss.
All right. And then Nix's sister-in-law is going to go after, let's say, Bowman, because she keeps beating up her father-in-law. That was a natural 20. Fuck you.
Thanks, I guess. I'm honored.
13 damage.
Ouch.
All right.
As she slams into you, shoves you back. And that's 22 to hit.
It's
She's mad.
Wow.
That's 2 damage.
oof.
As she's punches you.
Oh, ow! That hurt.
Nix, that's your turn.
I'm gonna aim my pistol at the Watchful Order agent.
Go ahead. Make an attack roll with advantage because you're hidden.
25.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You may add your sneak attack.
Um, 18. Nope. 22.
22 damage.
Yep.
You fire your gun. Watchful Order agent hits the ground.
Hooray!
Gunshot through the head.
And then I'm gonna just run back out to where the fighting is.
Okay. Your father wipes the powder out of his eyes and is no longer blinded. It's Penny's turn.
Okay. She'll see the sister-in-law go after Artemis and go and
Sister's going after Artemis, sister-in-law's going after Bowman. Sorry, I know it's
Sister-in-law looks better than sister.
Yes.
Sister-in-law, she'll go after him. Her. Okay. Rapier.
There's a lot of things up in the air. Janara's dad, Janara's sisters.
I didn't know Janara had siblings. Okay. Rapier first.
Yep.
That is a 15 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, she'll shoot across the room at the sister.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That hits.
14 damage.
Woo! Big hit. She's stumbles. She's still standing, but she's looking rough after that gunshot wound.
And then rapier to the sister-in-law.
Go for it.
Okay. 21 to hit.
That hits.
2 damage.
Excellent. Artemis.
Is there a place where there are multiple Leffries within 5 feet of each other?
No, not at this point.
All right. Well, we're just gonna...
No, actually, that's wrong. Both Nyx's father and sister-in-law are both over by Bowman.
But they're about to go down, and I don't want to hit them with magic. All right. And if I'm engaged with someone right now, I get disadvantage on ranged things, right?
I think that's technically true, but I don't usually impose that rule. I'm not a hard ass on that one typically, so.
Can I Eldritch Blast the one in front of me twice?
The one in front of you just took a gunshot and is looking rough.
Oh,
The one that looks the best is Nyx's sister-in-law, who's over by Bowman.
Oh, with Bowman. Got it. All right, then we're just gonna we're gonna give Nyx's sister like a little sorry about this wink, flip the sword around, and with the hilt we're just gonna bash her.
Yep. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
And if I miss, oh, I think I miss. 12.
That hits.
Oh, wow. 26 really was overkill.
Mm-hmm.
For an unarmed strike.
9
You
points of damage.
hit her over the head. She drops to the floor unconscious.
Thank you. It's been fantastic to get to know you. We'll be back. I'm gonna go over to the middle of the throng and flank some people or something.
Yeah. Bowman, that's your turn.
Okay, Ben, since my crowbar is magical, is it automatically lethal?
No,
Okay.
it's a magically reinforced weapon, but it's still a melee weapon attack, so you can still intentionally hold back.
All right. Well, my first attack is going to be with our crowbar at Nyx's sister-in-law.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Does 15 hit?
Yes.
Need to find a D12. There it is. All right. That is 15 damage. From
You
that.
hit her, stumbles, shaken. You, even though you are holding back, you feel pretty sure she's gonna feel that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How's she looking?
Pretty rough.
All right.
I apologize.
Second attack, same thing.
Yep.
I got another 15 to hit, so
Yeah.
I'm
that
assuming your
hits.
AC didn't increase since
No.
last time.
Funny enough,
Fine,
every
fine.
time they get hit, their AC goes.
That would be an incredible monster.
That'd be kind of cool. Put
That
that in your
is
back pocket.
that is 12 more damage.
Okay. You knock her unconscious.
Sorry, Nick. Sorry.
This is not going to cause any trauma or anything like that.
He has to say
Octavia,
it though, because he took the oath of the poor people.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel good about this.
Octavia, it's your turn. Last one standing is Nyx's dad.
And he looks
Rough.
okay. I'm going to cast sleep at him,
Go for it.
just at first level.
Go for it.
The Watchful Order agent down.
Yeah.
Dead.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
15, 22.
He falls
Is
asleep.
dead?
He's asleep. Yeah, the Watchful Order agent is dead.
Okay.
Oops.
As you put Nyx's father asleep, Nyx's mother and father are asleep on the floor. Nyx's sister and sister-in-law are knocked out.
I would like to push my mother and father close together. And then
Yeah.
also push my sister and her wife close together so that, I don't know, when they wake up, at least they have a familiar face.
Yeah, you can do that. You
I'm
can
so
absolutely
sorry,
do
guys.
that.
I'm gonna pull out of my assassin mom pouch just like 2 cloaks, and I'm just gonna try to cover the 2 pairs just in hopes
Yeah.
that they don't get like awoken by Watchful Order agents.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's push them off to like the side of this.
Yeah.
We should probably tie them up.
Are
I
are
don't.
Janara's parents or any of the last adventurers close enough that I could send them a message or no?
No, you're too deep.
Yeah, I thought so.
Why don't we just tie them up so they don't just come after us again?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that. You bind them up.
Tie her up.
It's gonna be okay, Nyx. We're gonna get
Nyx's
them.
Nyx's
cured.
dad is just like chilling as long as you maintain concentration, right?
Huh? No, they're just asleep.
Yeah, they're just asleep. That's how
I
Oh,
don't
sad.
they're
have
just
to do
asleep,
any-
sleep.
They're just asleep.
Oh, fantastic.
Who else haven't we run into yet?
Rose.
Penny's brothers.
Joyce.
Joyce.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that Joyce
I
fight.
feel like next is gonna be Penny's
Except I
brothers.
am. I'm really looking forward to that Joyce fight.
That's gonna be a tough one. She's a strong lady.
Joyce and also Rose, because Rose was trained by Bowman. So
Yeah,
I
Joyce is
can't
gonna
wait
kill
for
me.
that.
He's gonna kill
You
me.
all continue
I'm
on
so
down the
excited.
next passage. So you continue down the passage past this first chamber. And eventually you arrive in a larger room. Still, this weird black stone with the swirling patterns in it. Long, like oblong ovular room. High vaulted ceiling. And you see directly across the way is another passage. And you can see a faint blue light coming from the opposite passage. All around the perimeter of this room, you see a number of like closed, sort of circular, they look like doorways, but instead of normal doors, they've got like these overlapping flaps covering the gaps, like a camera shutter. And in the middle of the room, waiting for all of you, is an older human man surrounded by 5 children.
Oh man.
Kids, really. The Blackstaff is making us fight kids.
can we?
And
These are
Artemis,
kids
you
that
you would recognize this as Andri and some of the children that he watched over.
everyone,
wait.
these kids have grown up on a rough life. Just heads up.
Oh, so, okay.
Andre,
Can we
Hi there.
move around them?
He looks up. What are you doing here?
Saving you, if you can believe it. Eldritch blast him in the twice.
Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Uh,
Nyx,
23.
Octavia,
21.
Artemis,
8.
Janara,
20.
Bowman,
19.
Penny.
19.
Wow.
Able to get the Eldritch blast off?
Yeah,
Or...
because I don't
Go
think-
ahead and
I don't
roll
think the
your.
rest of us would have.
Yeah, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Would have done such a dick thing? Yeah.
No.
Okay, that one is. Second one probably hits. It is, okay, 16 for the first one.
That hits.
Great, and I rolled a 16 for the next one, so.
Also
Great.
hits.
Okay. Then poor old man Andrew will take 13 points of magical force damage.
They slam into him. He bends backwards slightly.
Oh.
Get them.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
All right. So initiative order then is Nyx,
Nightmare.
Octavia, Janara, Bowman, Penny, Artemis, Andrew, then the kids.
Tracks.
So Nyx, it's your turn.
It's up to you.
I am going to.
Blend into the crowd.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna. Well, I really don't want to attack this group.
Guys,
I'm just
we
gonna
have to.
go up to them and like take out 2 daggers and just I'm just gonna like slash at the kids' arms.
Gently stab them.
Gently stab these children. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Okay, the first one was an 8.
That hits.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow, it sucks to be an orphan.
That's 7 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
this orphan is still standing.
The other one is a 21.
Is this the same orphan
No,
or a
it's
different orphan?
different one. I'm
Okay.
just going with my arms out.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Spinning.
2.
Okay.
I hate this.
Octavia, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball.
More sleep. More sleep.
Fireball. Bunch of crispy orphans.
Oh no.
That's the title of this episode.
No.
Bunch of crispy orphans.
What clickbait?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Only one way to save them that we know of, that we are able to do.
By beating the shit out of some kids.
Yep.
I don't want to do
Welcome to the
it.
school of hard
I
knocks,
can't.
kid.
Absolutely love
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna.
Oh man, is
cast-
the little one that I told him all the monsters were gone? Is he here?
He sure is.
No.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, Octavia, what are you doing?
I have too much magic and not enough punching. Oh,
Can't just
I'm
do it
gonna-
on arm strike.
I don't I don't think I'd be good at that.
You can help
I
someone.
think that's worse.
You can do the help.
Yeah,
action.
you can do the help action to give somebody advantage.
Advantage on all these orphans.
Advantage on the kids.
Advantage
Here,
on all
hold
these
him. You
orphans
hit him.
that an 8 hits.
I'm gonna give help to Janara.
Great. All right, Janara, you have the help
Janara, here,
action.
hit this one.
Janara, it's your turn.
How old are these children?
The youngest is probably 7, and the oldest is probably 12.
I was fighting when I was younger than these children. Okay. I'm going to flip my daggers around so
Yep.
I'm not stabbing them. I'm just trying to knock them out.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to the one that Nyx hit first.
Okay.
Just try to finish him off. Some bad sentence for children. 25.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
4 damage.
All right, that child is still standing, but barely.
I'm gonna try to knock it out again.
Go for it.
Oh, 11.
The 11 hits.
Oh shit, I forgot. That makes me feel dirty. 8 damage.
You have just knocked this child unconscious.
Great, I'm gonna move to the next one.
Is this one of the ones that, is this the other one Nyx already hit, or are you going after a fresh orphan?
Fresh orphan. Oh my god.
The other one Nyx hit.
Okay.
That's, why'd you just say it like that, Ben? 16.
16 hits.
Great, that's gonna be 5. Oh, I didn't even use the help action, whatever. 5 damage.
Okay. That orphan is also still standing.
Great.
Good. I'm
Bowman,
proud of them.
Bowman, it's your turn.
All right.
There is still an adult man here as well.
I know,
Yeah.
but I was
An old
younger
man.
than these kids, so it felt less weird with me doing it.
So quick question.
Yeah.
If I were to have a sweeping motion with my crowbar, how many orphans could I
You could hit 2 of them, but I would still count them as 2 attacks.
Okay.
So you would have to, it would basically be flavor that you hit 2 orphans with 1 swing, but it would count as both your attacks.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's what we'll do.
Okay. Are you hitting the one, is one of the ones you're hitting going to be the one that Janara and Nyx have attacked, or are you not attacking
Or
that
2 fresh orphans.
2
I
fresh
get-
orphans.
I'm gonna look at the ones that have like the most like spark in their eye, like they're just ready. And I'm
Well,
gonna,
hope
The
They all
good
have
news
gray
is
eyes.
all of their eyes are dead and gray. So
all right. The first attack does a 23 hit.
yes.
Okay, good. You never know.
Is Fear Kindler in disguise.
All right, that is max damage at 17.
That is an unconscious orphan.
Was that a fresh orphan or not a fresh orphan?
I was a fresh orphan.
Okay, so 17 does it. Good. What'd you do? Did you nat 20?
I got a nat 20.
Oh man. That is a
Fail.
very unconscious orphan. You get with just a wide sweep.
Gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is not.
You
what
don't
I'm
even have
supposed
to
do.
roll
the poor
damage.
people.
That is
It's the-
certainly enough.
It's
to
the
not-
oath of the common folk. Thank you very much. Or great-eyed orphans are not common enough. Okay.
Great-eyed orphans.
Or-
like
Or you're
Like their own
freeing them.
species.
You're freeing them from the machinations of the powerful.
That's what Bowman is saying in his head as he's
Yeah.
And it's
wailing.
subconscious.
Yeah.
his-
Big like sweeping motion. The first hits you hit the first orphan like in the stomach, and which then slams into the other orphan, and they both go sprawling on the ground, unconscious. It's Penny's turn.
Don't feel good
Yup.
about this.
Do we really need to flavor it?
Oh, dude.
I can stop flavoring it.
No, I like it. Crispy orphans.
Okay.
This
I
was
hope I
specifically
hope
not
I
meant
get
to be
watch
easy.
this.
This was not supposed to be easy for you all.
Yeah, but this
Okay.
is
Emotionally not
Yeah.
easy.
This is
No,
Oh,
obviously
physically.
not.
It is practically very easy.
Yeah.
Emotionally, morally, no.
Okay, Penny is going to attack the adult man because I can't imagine Penny would be okay hitting a child.
Old man.
So she's
though.
gonna hit him with her rapier first.
Yep.
Totally. That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 10 damage.
Okay. He's still standing.
Is she's gonna hit with the
But
rapier
he's
again?
looking rough. Yes, go ahead and make another attack roll.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Definitely hits. Go ahead. And, actually, you know what? Don't bother rolling damage. She knocks him
That's an-
unconscious.
Okay.
have an orphan left.
So you've got one fresh orphan and one orphan that looks a little rough.
All of you already.
Artemis, that's you.
Artemis looks around at all of his friends and goes, "What the literal fuck are you all doing?"
You cast Eldritch Blast at
Who
that.
started this?
Angry. You absolute. I'm gonna start walking towards an orphan, like berating my friends, put away my sword.
Uh-huh.
Like, you cannot attack orphans. I'm gonna pick one up and just try and knock him out. Just
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go
go to sleep. Shh. You cannot. He's kicking. He's screaming. You cannot hit them.
I'm sorry.
Pick them up.
Better.
I need you to make a grapple check
I
for
can't
me.
pick them up. They're taller than me.
Grapple check. Is that athletics?
Yeah.
16.
Oh, you easily grapple this orphan and you start trying to knock them out by oxygen deprivation. It's not going to happen by the end of your turn, but you've got
You
the
have
orphan.
a headache, but no broken bones.
Just some brain damage, but you know, whatever.
Heal.
There's a worm in his brain. It's already damaged.
I don't think your
I
solution is
feel
much
worse
better.
by what you just did.
I don't think this is
All
bad.
right. So Nyx, it's now the turn of the
Zombies?
zombie orphan. Okay, sorry. I'm using the zombie stat block for the orphans.
Got it.
Yeah, so
That makes
that's
it
why
better.
I got confused. The orphan that you previously hit that is still standing is going to try punching you.
Okay.
Honest to God, just let him hit.
That's an 11.
Nope.
Okay. Only gets the one attack. The one in your arms, Artemis, is flailing, is going to try to hit you.
27.
That was cocked. Jesus. 7.
You're partially right, Sam.
Nyx.
Okay. How bad does the one that just attacked me look?
Looks a little rough.
A little rough. So not like a stiff breeze could.
No,
even- Okay.
not quite there.
Okay. Well, I can't.
But you are 8th level. I will remind you.
A stiff
Yeah, but
crowbar
my
could do it.
unarmed strike is still only 2.
Okay, yeah. Looks a little
a little bit more. than
little
that.
bit more than that.
Okay. I'm gonna do my dagger again.
Go for it.
You know what, Artie? This seems a little quicker. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Very quick. Very quick.
So that's max damage.
I will say that technically Janara is within 5 feet, so you would get sneak attack.
No.
but you're
not
intentionally trying to be
looking this child in
non-lethal.
the eye and going, go to sleep.
Yeah, you bonk this child
No,
over the
no,
head.
You're bleeding out, but I didn't think about using the hilt of it.
But it was non-lethal.
Yeah.
You intentionally are being non-lethal right now. So you knock this child out. This child is passed out. Octavia, it is your turn. There is a struggling child being suffocated by Artemis right now.
Well, when you put it that way.
That is what you are
Can I
doing.
just like Vulcan neck pinch him?
Are you a Vulcan?
I can try.
Yeah, sure.
I got the ears.
There are plenty of people who do the Vulcan neck pinch that aren't Vulcan, so.
Yeah, I'm going to walk over to Bowman and I'm gonna give him a pat on the back and cast Gift of Alacrity so he can have increased an extra D8 on his initiative rolls for the next 8 hours.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Janara?
Janara can Vulcan
also-
neck pinch.
Before I
Janara is the character
Before
who
I
probably can.
this, I would like to ask Bowman just discreetly, is Artemis gonna be okay?
I don't know. He's got a lot going on right now. I'll take care of it.
Standing in a sea of the people he tried to like buy housing for last week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to Artemis. And I'm gonna say, hey, look over there. And I'm gonna bash the child with the hilt of my dagger. I got a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And I did 7 damage.
Okay. Still conscious, still struggling.
I'm just gonna 11 to hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna do another 7 damage.
That'll be good enough.
Sorry, Artie. Just let's
You have defeated the orphans.
Oh.
Oof.
doesn't feel like an accomplishment.
All right.
I didn't like that.
In silence, I'm just going to. Fuck, I don't know. Line them
Put the
up.
child
This is
down.
awful.
Clean them up.
I think we should stop wasting time and just get going.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Joyce is coming up soon, so
And Penny's brothers were in the army, right?
yeah, I'm pretty sure these fights are only going to get harder.
Yeah, that one was really hard.
I will say, now,
Emotionally.
for the rest of you, I think I've cleared my emotional barriers for the rest of this. So, like, if you need me to do something, I will do my best.
Does Penny even know her brothers are here yet?
Nope.
No.
That's gonna be
And
fun.
I don't think the rest of us do either. No.
I don't think
No. Whoever talked to Felocial.
I think it was, yeah, Bowman.
Yeah.
Woman.
I'm gonna make my friends as comfortable as plausible.
You get
And
them
then
as
say,
comfortable
"Great.
as you can.
We are never going to speak of this again. Pact amongst us all right now.
Yep.
Mhm.
And if we ever come across a situation where we can edit our memories, Let's do that.
Yep.
This is going to be in our dreams for a very long time.
Yeah.
Onward!
Yeah.
I'll sleep fine. Let's go.
You son of a fuck.
And with that, you continue down the next passage, unless you want to check out any of these weird doors.
What doors? I need something to distract me. I'm gonna very quickly do the arty check on doors.
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
I'll help him. I'll walk around with him.
Great.
Okay.
Natural 20.
You don't hear anything behind the first weird door that you go to. The weird thing is, because it's like this shutter system, you're not sure how to open it. You can investigate and see if you can find a way to open it, or
You bet. Not good. I do not find a way to open it.
you like grab onto some of the like little edges of the thing. You can't figure it out.
Maybe there's a reason these are closed. Maybe they're supposed to stay closed forever.
Maybe.
With that, you all continue down the passage towards the blue light up ahead. You
Stealthily.
go ahead and roll stealth checks.
Oh, God, it was so close.
19.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
14.
12 for Octavia and 15 for Penny.
20.
Okay. You all very quietly make your way down this passage towards the blue light. As you reach the sort of the aperture of the hallway, you see yourself looking into a huge, like, square room. You see sort of an oval of pillars in the center of the room, and the blue light seems to be emanating from spots there. And you can see patrolling around the edge of the pool are several figures. You see, actually go ahead and make perception checks to see if you can identify these individuals.
I got a nat 20.
21.
15.
Okay.
Octavia got a 7. Penny got 17.
Okay. So between those of you who succeeded, got higher than a 15, you're able to identify Rose Wilmington,
Oh, no.
Joyce, Penny's brothers, and Snack.
Oh, right.
Oh, this is a fight.
All right.
What do you see?
We're fucked. Let's Rose, Snack, Peter Jr. and someone else. I don't know him. I don't know his name.
One of
Starts
them
with a
Peter.
P, whatever
One
it
of
is.
them's a Peter Jr. What's the other one's name?
Paul?
Paul.
Oh,
Yeah.
Perry.
Perry Penny. Cresswell.
Pobbert. Pillium.
Are you all stepping into the room?
Not yet.
Stealthily. We're being stealthy on the outside of the room.
So what's the plan?
Well, I guess I'm gonna start sneaking my way towards the one that got me into this whole mess, Rose Wilmington.
Who do we need to take?
They're all sort of in the center of the room, like in the center of this oval of pillars. They're all in the same general vicinity.
And you said that there was a pool of water in this room?
You haven't seen one yet.
Okay.
That doesn't
Maybe
mean
we
there
can
isn't
sneak.
one. but you haven't seen one yet.
how big are these pillars? Like, can multiple people hide behind them, or are they like a one
they're-
person?
They're about 5 feet wide.
All right. Can we like make it to the shadow of one from the blue light and sneak up to get to a pillar? I think that's what I'd like to do.
I would also like to sneak up to the pillar.
Okay. You all start sneaking forward. What was the highest stealth check?
20.
Didn't you get?
21.
Oh no, you got something else.
You got,
Somebody
not
got
20.
a 21.
21.
I got a nat 20 on the perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a 21 on my stealth.
Great.
Swear to God, Rose. I swear to God.
I don't feel like I would sneak around. I feel like I'd wait for my friends to sneak around and then I would draw their
Yeah.
attention.
Okay.
Same.
So
Yeah.
as some of you start sneaking into the room, making your way toward the pillars, you can see now as you're getting closer, there are sort of a slightly raised lip in the center of the room. And as you're getting even closer, you can see water beyond this raised lip. As you are approaching these pillars, trying to sneak up to them, you hear the water shift and a figure emerges floating up out of the water. This appears to be a woman, but she has sort of slimy, grayish, bluish skin, a very flat nose. Her blonde hair is hanging scraggly about her face and dripping from the water. Her black and red robes are also dripping, and she holds in her hand a solid black staff. And she turns and looks towards those of you who are sneaking into the room.
It's
Welcome.
coincidence.
I was looking forward to your visit. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Ba-bam.
Thanks for playing, everyone.
Oh,
I'm
geez.
sorry I put you through emotional trauma.
It's fine.
Thanks for watching, everyone at home. And
Sorry for their emotional trauma too.
yeah,
Mm.
apologies for that. And we'll see you all next time. Have a good night.
Hopefully we don't die.